Hello and welcome back to TCM. I'm Dave Karger. Up next this afternoon is simply one of the greatest courtroom dramas of all time. From 1957, with Henry Fonda leading a phenomenal cast, it's 12 Angry Men. The story is deceptively simple. A dozen men serve on the jury of what seems to be an obviously guilty murder case. But one juror, played by Henry Fonda, isn't convinced, and he holds out against the rest, refusing to vote guilty as long as there's a reasonable doubt. The story began as a 1954 teleplay by Reginald Rose, starring Robert Cummings and Francho Tone. Henry Fonda was so impressed with that version that he quickly set out to star in a feature film adaptation. When none of the major Hollywood studios were willing to fund and distribute the film, Fonda and Rose decided to co-produce it themselves. They chose to hire Sidney Lumet to direct the film, and that was a wise decision. Lumet stuck to the original script of the teleplay, and he maintained the intense, claustrophobic feel by keeping the film entirely set in the jury room. With his years of experience working in television, where he was forced to work on tight schedules and budgets, Lumet also managed to shoot the movie in less than 3 weeks and well under budget. Plus, as a former actor himself, he had a special talent for communicating with actors, and he brought out some of the best performances that the men in this cast ever gave. From 1957, with a cast that includes Lee J. Cobb, Ed Begley, Jack Klugman, Jack Warden, and Martin Balsam, 12 Angry Men. "12 Angry Men" received 3 Oscar nominations for Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Director, and Best Picture of 1957. It lost in all 3 categories to The Bridge on the River Kwai, which dominated the awards that year. Despite its initial disappointment at the box office, the film has since become a staple of American cinema. Henry Fonda always considered this one of his 3 favorites of all of the films he ever made. The other 2 were The Grapes of Wrath and The Oxbow Incident. For director Sidney Lumet, 12 Angry Men was an auspicious start to his film career. He went on to earn another 3 Oscar nominations as Best Director, including for Network and Dog Day Afternoon. And in 2005, the Academy recognized his remarkable body of work with an honorary Oscar. Coming up, we're headed to the desert for a classic epic starring Peter O'Toole that won the Oscar for Best Picture of 1962.